What kind of victory ends a 22-year title drought and sends a nation into celebration?
The 22-year wait is over.
The Japan Open has long been one of badminton's most prestigious stages. But for more than 2 decades, no Malaysian men's doubles pair had managed to lift the trophy. The last time Malaysia won the title was in 2002, when Chan Chong-ming and Chu Chun-eng stood at the top of the podium. Since then, many Malaysian pairs had tried, but none succeeded. Until 2024. Standing in the final were Goh Zifei and Nur Izzuddin Rumsani, a pair long known for their talent, but often questioned for their consistency. But the challenge in the final could hardly be tougher. Across the net stood the reigning world champions, Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae, one of the most dangerous men's doubles pairs in the world. With their relentless speed, explosive attacks, and rock-solid defense, the Korean duo had already conquered the biggest stage at the BWF World Championships. History was against Malaysia. The world champions stood in their way. So how did Goh Zifei and Nur Izzuddin Rumsani rise to the occasion and reclaim the Japan Open title for Malaysia after 22 long years? Let's dive into this unforgettable match. Since the beginning of the match, Goh Izzuddin consistently gained the attacking advantage by dominating the first 3 shots of the rally.
As a combination, they've won 6 of them, so they have a very good record in finals.
Goh Izzuddin's high-quality return of serve forced the Korean pair to lift immediately.
I was a little bit surprised to see that the head-to-head was...
That's a lovely block. Good rally.
A well-controlled net shot from Goh Zifei disrupted the Korean attacking momentum. Soon, the Koreans began to take control of the rallies. By speeding up the exchanges around the front court, Kang and Seo were able to seize the initiative and earn many points.
As far as their skills or maybe even their weaknesses, what do you think will be the deciding thing?
This is where the Koreans' counter-attacking strength became evident. Even when facing steep smashes, Kang and Seo didn't simply absorb the pressure. Their fast reflexes allowed them to block tightly to the net or fire back quick drives, instantly turning defense into offense.
I like that return of serve. Wow! My goodness me, what a smash!
And that could become super valuable today. The steepness, look at the steepness of that smash shot.
Lovely.
Play.
Brilliant. Super rally. Kim Sa-rang. Oh, what a return of serve. Yep.
Goh and Izzuddin entered the interval with a 2 points deficit. During the break, coach Tan Bin-shen likely gave them tactical instructions to focus on cross-court play, aiming to break the Koreans' rhythm and take control of the rallies. After the interval, Malaysia came out with a clear plan. They started mixing cross-court shots, cross-court drives, cross-court defense, and even cross-court smashes, constantly forcing the Koreans to move and react to every angle.
Oh, it's landed in! Oh no, it's called out!
By stretching the court diagonally, Goh and Izzuddin were able to disrupt the Koreans' timing and positioning, preventing them from launching their usual fast front court attacks. Every drive, defense, or smash placed diagonally tested the Koreans' reflexes and forced them into more defensive positions.
Brilliant.
However, the reigning world champions soon regained control. By targeting the mid-court, Kang and Seo forced Goh and Izzuddin into lifts.
Brilliant.
And the moment the shuttle went up, they unleashed relentless attacks, combining steep smashes, fast drives, and sharp net plays to keep Malaysia constantly on the defensive.
These nations in today's final since they won this title. Oh, that's...
Since 16 all, the match became a true battle of equals. Both pairs were trading points relentlessly, with rallies filled with fast exchanges, precise placement, and clever variations. Every shot was met with an immediate counter, and no pair could dominate for long.
Nice block. Nice game, Lord.
Clever shot selection from Izzadine, aware that Kang was off balance.
All crucial.
Phenomenal defense from the Malaysian, winning the crucial point.
Opening game.
Finally, after an intense and hard-fought battle, Go and Izzadine took the first game 21-19. Securing the first game gave them a boost of confidence and a psychological edge, as they came out firing in the second game, launching a series of brilliant and aggressive attacks.
The Japan Open, and this is the
rallies on the front court where it's sort of 50-50 in terms of tape level. If he can move forward and the Malaysians are below the tape, then he's doing it well.
Go and Izzadine produced numerous delightful net shots, consistently forced the Koreans to lift or make errors.
He's coming from...
Seven, 5.
wow.
Beautiful third.
Tosses.
Also a good idea.
Oh, he's missed it. Ooh, it's been called in.
Malaysian defense is too solid and they get punched in the nose, the world champions.
Well-controlled net shot from Kang Min-hyuk, played just slightly above the net. Despite their best efforts, Kang and Seo were unable to penetrate Go and Izzadine's solid defense. They tried a variety of variations, but the attempts often backfired, resulting in multiple unforced errors and giving Go and Izzadine crucial points.
Important rally.
Oh my goodness, that's it.
The pressure peaked as shot that should have been free points for the Koreans was suddenly missed.
Yeah. sense. Brilliant.
Go Zifei seemed to read the game one step ahead. His anticipation and positioning allowed him to intercept drives and make the Koreans' attacks look predictable.
Association of Malaysia, they've just been
It's gone wide. Good flick serve. Oh! What a return from Kang.
Brilliant turnaround from the Koreans, retrieving the shots and win the rally.
Nice. Good flick serve. What a way.
A flick serve to start the match, and now a flick serve to win the match. Finally, history was rewritten. Malaysia's men's doubles pair, Go Zifei and Nur Izzadin Ramsani, ended a 22-year wait and reclaimed the Japan Open title for the nation. It was a moment of pure emotion, a long-awaited triumph that showcased their skill, determination, and tactical brilliance, leaving fans and coaches alike in awe. History had waited 22 years, and finally, Malaysia answered.
The 22-year wait is over.